Contact, I found my shuttle. Running a pre-flight check. We're in business. Signal's weak, though. I need to be on the roof to boost the connection.
We're ready.
The logic circuits are fried. Somebody'll have to control this thing from the inside.
You sure you want to fight them alone?
Are you kidding? I'm a walking tank. It's payback time.
Now we know what to get you for Life Day.
That's what I call an escape.
We're not alone. Sensors detect another vessel. Scorpios.
Is it following us?
It's leaving.
Before you go any farther, observe.
What was that?
There's a massive energy shield surrounding Iokath. Nothing can pass through it.
Ares controls the shield.
Doesn't matter. I'm not moving until you, Ares, and Valen are dead.
How convenient we're all in this together.
Your struggles provided valuable design feedback, but they do not change my decision. You are not worthy of inheriting Iokath. Soon, you will die.
Is there anything more to you than vague threats? I think your creators killed themselves out of embarrassment.
My creators were flawed beings, but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I used to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
I'll destroy you. Claim that weapon for myself and conquer the galaxy with it.
The weapon is a part of this world. It cannot be separated. I appreciate your intentions, however. If you have any affection for your alien companions, I recommend using these final...
I have identified a design flaw in Ares. He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon and the energy shield controls.
Ares is all that stands between me and total control of this world. Consider what that will mean for you.
Good hunting, Commander.
It's one scheme after another with her. Promise me she won't escape, that she'll pay for every betrayal.
I'll make certain she never interferes with my plans again.
That's all I ask.
Shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
And yet here I am, about to put an end to your reign. Not bad for a failure.
Still, you are unfit to inherit this world.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it! The gravestone, it's free!
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valen's nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for it. Internal fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
Your creators appreciated a good war. If anyone deserves to rule here, it's me.
You are a guided missile sent by Scorpio.
power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
I have endured countless insults. One compliment won't stop me from tearing you apart.
No praise was implied. Viruses must be eradicated.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
Ares occupies a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you better make the most of it.
Your Geminis function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
Vela's bombarding your position. I'll draw her fire, but you need to end this.
You heard him. Prepare to die.
Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
Creators would want me to eliminate you. If you're impatient to die, stand still. If you are impatient to die, stand still. Stand still. Survival rate 50%, 30%. If you are impatient to die, stand still.
All better.
stand still. System failure. Unacceptable.
We're out of time.
Weapon disengaged.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become one with Iocath.
How sad you think I'd let that happen? This world is mine to command. But don't worry, I'll make your final moments memorable.
Consider all I did for you, and what you gained by aiding my ascension. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon, or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind. I saved your life. If I merge with Iocath, perhaps I can help defeat Valen.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet, kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please, I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
There's something I've been wanting to say since you walked in here. Goodbye, Scorpio.
No. I was almost free.
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
Make it obey me.
Overriding Gemini protocols. Resetting to defaults.
What is happening? My thoughts... No. Online. Awaiting orders.
We're going to be friends.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Sorry we're late. You're gonna want to time this just right. Planet in time.
Don't wait. Punch it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iocath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
We had to take the scenic route, but we're home. And so is the gravestone.
I want a patrol fleet in the Iokath system at all times. That world belongs to me.
Of course. In the meantime, try to enjoy being home. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief. Good news, Commander. I've collated every data file recovered on Iokath. Some of the technical readouts could enhance the gravestone.
We need every advantage.
The ship is dry docked while we finish the upgrades, but Tora and Hylo have already formed a replacement crew. Our scout reports Iokath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. But there's no sign Vaylin has any interest in returning to Iokath.
If anyone else attempts to claim that world, kill them.
I declared the entire system off limits. No one wants to risk a fight with you. Regardless, we have no way of knowing when Iokath will be safe to explore again. When that changes, you'll be the first to know. My operatives have hunted Arkan since he fled Voss. The trail went cold on Nar Shaddaa. We believe he acquired extensive cybernetic enhancements there.
He'll never make himself strong enough to survive me.
Vaylin is chasing him too. He's running out of places to hide. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Vaylin aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorian triggered conditioning buried deep in Vaylin's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Vaylin, but it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Vaylin would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when I know our place.
We've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, 1 supply convoy from the Sith Empire. All destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
There can only be one reason. Vaylin's regained control of the Gemini droids.
Scorpio's gone, but we still have Gemini Prime. Could we use her to release the droids?
Our only option is to remove Vaylin from power, but she's nearly untouchable on the Spire.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, Magistrate of Revelry and attendant to Empress Valen. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
Double-crossing Valen is no small risk. We'll make sure you're protected.
Esne's eyes. You're as noble as they say.
Have we confirmed this isn't a trap?
Don't worry. Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty, Valen is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
Valen will be too busy celebrating to see the target on her forehead.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Valen plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
An enemy of Valen is a friend of mine. I'll do whatever I can to ensure their safety.
I knew I was right to cast my lot with you.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Valen's conditioning.
How exciting! I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Tell me that's not really the name of the mission.
Never do anything unless you do it in style. Let's liberate an empire, shall we?
Everyone gear up. In 1 hour, we infiltrate Zakul and crash Valen's party.